People always tell you that your 30s are the silent, awkward phase of your life. Some of your friends might have already achieved a certain degree of social success, such as driving branded cars, having highly paid jobs, or living in big houses. Apart from these groups of people, many are still feeling lost, or having a feeling of yet to achieve anything significant in life. Yet, 30s often mark a turning point in people's lives, because you still have time, potential, and energy to completely change your future. But every single move, choice, and decision, even the tiniest ones, matters. Those who refuse to turn their struggles and miscues into wisdom when they are in their 20s tend to repeat the same mistakes later in their 30s. The smart ones learn from their youthful mistakes and do better. When they reach their mid to late 30s, they get into their stride, like I did. But don't be like me. Be the smart ones, learn from the mistakes of those who came before you, and you can avoid the treacherous pitfalls that tricked and trapped most folks in their 20s and 30s. So here are 7 lessons which represent my hard-earned wisdom after years of failures, regrets, and bad decisions. 1. You will never achieve anything if you're always worrying about how people will judge you. Whenever I was thinking of making a daring move, I always wondered, what will people think of me? It is completely normal and human to fear being judged and disapproved of. The barrage of judgments would make us feel embarrassed or even shameful. The truth is, people will judge you no matter what you do. As soon as you realize that, you will understand that utter contempt silences those voices without compromising your integrity. Tell yourself that they are not worth any reply, and you are not obligated to acknowledge them. This is the most emancipating response you can ever give. You must always face the ugly beast of rejection, judgment, and criticism and slowly build your wall of defense against them. Soon you will reach a point where you are able to live with the ugly beast in peace, and you will no longer be afraid of judgments. 2. The plenty of time later to enjoy life is less than you think. Life is short, we all know that. But we don't really see it until we're old enough to realize that our youthful days are gone. When we're in our 20s, we always think there'll be enough time to achieve our goals and build wonderful relationships. So, we waste our time doing things that are not meaningful as we hold on to that wishful thinking. Timing never ever works out in your favor. Don't postpone your career plans, relationships, or any other dreams and desires until you are ready. You will never be ready if you keep waiting for the perfect time or moment to do something. Just take the shot when you have the chance. 3. Establishing friendships with people of all ages is more important than you think. I know, it is easier for you to make friends with people of your age as you have common topics, interests, and life events. In my mid-20s, I have had the opportunity to befriend people who are much older than me when I joined a charity community. Some became close friends of mine, and one of them even became a great mentor. Throughout the years, I have gained so much from their wise words. Younger friends remind you of hopes and possibilities, giving you a boost of optimism and belief. Older friends will keep you grounded with their life experiences and wisdom. Be wise to learn from both sides, and you would get the best of both worlds. 4. It is okay to be alone. Over the years, I had trouble maintaining relationships. It took me some time to realize, whenever I lacked sincere and meaningful friendships and romances, I clung on the toxic and meaningless ones. As I grew older into my 30s, I learned to break the cycle and found satisfaction in solitude. Being alone is not always a bad thing. It stimulates your growth once you embrace it. It is never easy to resist unhealthy relationships. But once you find joy in being alone, you'll make yourself a better partner or friend when the right people come knocking on your door. 5. Conditional happiness is the fastest way to misery. Achievements and successes always bring that exhilarating feeling that we all love and enjoy. Whether you got offered a promotion or finally bought your dream car, that gush of happiness makes you strut with pride. When the high dissipates, we work hard to achieve the next one, and then the next one. The problem is, we only feel happiness when we achieve each goal. We wait for the right moment or set of circumstances to be happy, telling ourselves that everything in between is just filler that means nothing. If I get that promotion, I will be happy. If I buy that dream house, I will feel proud. If I find a girlfriend, I will feel complete. If you don't see happiness in the process of pursuing your dreams and goals, it won't last long when you cross the finish line. Learn to enjoy the view along the journey, instead of just looking forward to the destination. If you don't feel it, reassess and reconsider the purpose of your mission. 6. You will keep making bad decisions because of the sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy describes our tendency to stick with a plan if we have already poured our blood, sweat and tears on it, even though the current cons outweigh the pros. I'm sure you'd heard of someone staying in an unfulfilling career just because they have spent a lot of time and money on their education. Sticking with a losing endeavor merely because you've already wasted time or resources on it only extends the pain. When you find yourself in this situation, ask yourself this: if I were to start all over again with a clean slate, would I still continue on this path? If your answer is no, cut your losses and move on. 7. Regardless of how much money you have in your account, there is only one real form of financial freedom. Money can solve 99% of your problems. I know this sounds materialistic and shallow. However, you can't deny the fact that money worries do contribute a big part to the fear of getting old. If you are working for someone to keep yourself from starving, then, sadly yes, you'll wake up every morning with anxiety, not knowing when you will lose your job. And there is only one solution. Elevate your skills and ability to yield income without relying on an employer. Grow your own farm so you can harvest the fruits of success that belong to you. When you can generate income with your own hands, your fear of financial dependence is taken away. Wisdom enables us to make better decisions and approach life with a more resource outlook. You can gain wisdom in two ways. Make mistakes and learn lessons from them. Learn from the mistakes of those who came before you. You will get to avoid some costly mistakes and steer clear of the wrong paths if you choose the latter. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and share this video if it helped you, or if you think it could help someone else. Please subscribe to the Art of Simple Living channel and turn on notification for more videos like this.